Hey YouTube, it is your girl Janine with Cook Pray Slay and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making my amazing, delicious Poblano Chicken Squash Chili, and I love this recipe so much, not only because we're using in-season produce for it, but I get to use all of the peppers that I've been growing for the past couple of months, including poblano peppers. I've got some bell peppers in there, even some Cubanelle sweet peppers. So it's just a really great time to use up all of these peppers that I've harvested. So speaking of gardening, if any of you guys grow your own food or are thinking about starting your own garden, definitely let me know in the comments because I am looking forward to adding more of my gardening adventures to this channel. So I'm so excited about that. But let's go ahead and jump into the recipe. Okay, so I am heating some oil over about medium heat. You want to use a large pot. I've got a Dutch oven, so I'm going to be using that today. And while that's heating, you want to make sure that you have your onions and bell peppers, poblano peppers all chopped up. As you can see, I've chopped up. These are my poblanos. These are my green bell peppers. I actually think I've some sweet bell peppers or sweet Cubanelle peppers mixed up in here as well. And I also have a medium onion that I've already chopped up. And while that's heating up, real quick, I wanted to mention to you guys, I already have some cubed butternut squash. You can use fresh. Because I'm on a time crunch, as always, I went ahead and I just purchased the cubed butternut squash that's already done. That just shaves off another 5-10 minutes off of my meal. So, but you can definitely use fresh and chop it up yourself. It's whatever works for you. So my oil has now heated up. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start sauteing my onions and peppers. And you want to go ahead and see if I've got another one here. You just want to turn it, you know, get them mixed up really nicely. And you want to saute them for about 3 to 4 minutes, just until the onion just starts getting a little bit more like clear and softer. So you want to go ahead and just turn it frequently for about 3 minutes. And you want to keep your, I'm going to go ahead and put my heat down to like medium low because my stovetop gets super hot. So I don't want it to overheat. So I'm just going to go ahead and just turn it for another couple minutes. All right, so my onions have softened a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in my cubed butternut squash. And I have about 2 garlic cloves that I've just minced, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. So we just want to go ahead and continue to mix it all together. I would say for another 2.5 minutes or so. You just want to give it just an opportunity for all of the flavors to start incorporating. All right, so about 2 minutes have passed and it's starting to smell so good in here. I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of chili powder. And I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And I'm just going to go ahead and stir it all up. So I got to show this to you guys because it looks amazing. The color is so vibrant. and you could just smell just all of the flavors and spices together. It smells so amazing. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like right now. Look at that. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add in my shredded chicken. Give it a little stir. Okay. All right, so some of the ingredients are starting to stick to the bottom of my pot, but that's okay because I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken broth in here, and it'll just start deglazing the bottom of the pan or the bottom of the pot, so nothing to worry about at all. All right, so I have my low sodium chicken broth. I'm gonna go ahead and add in here, and I've got about 32 ounces. And my heat is still at medium low. So I'm just gonna add all of the broth in here. And the bottom of the pot has already been deglazed. So all of those ingredients that were sticking to the bottom of the pot, no more. All right, and so now I have a can of diced fire roasted tomatoes. And I'm gonna add the entire can in there as well. All right guys, so now it's time to add my black beans. I've already drained and rinsed them, so I'm gonna go ahead and add them to the chili. Give it a good stir, and I have to show you guys what it looks like. It looks amazing. All right, so I've actually put my heat back up to medium. I'm gonna bring it to a boil, and once it starts boiling, we're gonna cover it with the lid and let it simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay, so the chili has been cooking for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and check on it to see how it's doing, but it smells amazing in here, y'all. I cannot wait to dig into this today for dinner. So here's a peek at it. Look at how hearty this looks. Beautiful colors. Amazing, amazing flavors. I cannot wait to taste this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of kosher salt and black pepper in here just to taste. This is definitely personal taste here. So you always want to make sure after your chili has cooked for the 20 minutes, just taste it, see what else you need in there, any extra spices or salt and pepper. So I just put a little bit of kosher salt in here, and I'm gonna just put a little bit of black pepper and give it a good turn. Got some of my chili in the bowl, and what I'm going to do is chop up a little bit of fresh cilantro or fresh cilantro, and I've got a little lime that I've already sliced. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. Oops. I'm gonna put it in my chili, and I'm gonna just put a little bit of the fresh cilantro in here. And you guys, whatever toppings you like, I would just go ahead and put it in there. If you wanted to add maybe some sour cream, some cheese, I just like it as is, just like this. It's perfect for me. I don't need any other toppings. It's good to go. So let's give it a try. All right, so let's dig in. You guys know this is my favorite part of all of my videos. So let's dig in. You guys know I have to get like everything. I gotta get the chicken, I gotta get the squash, the black beans, the tomatoes. All right, here we go. So good, so good. It does have a kick from the poblanos, and if you're not a big fan of spicy, you can always leave the poblano peppers out. You can just, and my favorite part is that it freezes really, really well. So I normally make double the amount and I will freeze the rest for the following week or whatever. So it's great. All you do is just take it out the freezer, heat it up, and you're good to go. So guys, I hope you try this. It's so good. I hope you all enjoyed this recipe. It is the perfect fall quick weeknight dinner idea. So I hope you all try it. If you do, definitely let me know how you like it down below in the comments. Of course, if you haven't yet, and if you're not following me, I would appreciate it if you do subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell down below so you get all of my latest recipes and videos. So thanks again for watching, and till next time, take care, guys.